everybody. I'm Miss Hayden, and thank you for joining me for virtual story time at the Bartlesville Public Library. So, let's do our welcome song. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? I hope everybody's good. We're gonna do stories and songs. Viola's over here. So let's get going with our first story. So these are new books. So when I'm done with them today, I'll check them in and you guys can see them yourselves. But this is The Worst Teddy Ever. And it's by Marcelo Verdad. Noah loves Teddy. They do everything together, or at least they try to. But Teddy is always tired. Other kids have awesome, cuddly friends that love them and play with them all day long. But Teddy is always too sleepy to do what Noah wants. Sometimes Noah thinks that Teddy is the worst Teddy ever. During the night, a little ghost stops by. Boo, she whispers, but Teddy is already up. I know you're scared of the dark, little ghost, Teddy says, and he offers a flashlight. But no visitors are allowed at night. You have to say goodbye. Just as Teddy makes sure that Noah is still fast asleep, the boogeyman breaks in. I'm bored, the boogeyman growls, so Teddy gives him some toys. I know you just want to play, but no visitors are allowed at night. You'll have to say goodbye. And don't forget to bring them back. Teddy keeps an eye on Noah until the Tooth Fairy pops in. I've come to collect some teeth, she squeaks, but Teddy stops her. Shoo, you! There are new teeth for you now, and no visitors are allowed at night. You'll have to say goodbye. Teddy is still cleaning up when the sneakiest one of all appears. The Tickle Monster! I've got him, it squeals. But Teddy steps in before Noah can wake up. No tickling, no nibbling, no sock snatching or sniffing. No visitors are allowed at night. You'll have to say goodbye. It's been a long night, but Teddy feels proud. Teddy can't wait for Noah to wake up and play, but Teddy just needs a tiny, tiny nap. The sun is up and Noah is full of energy and ready to have fun. But Teddy... Teddy has to get ready for another busy night. That's the end. That's the worst Teddy ever. So cute. Okay, so we're gonna do songs now. Oh, I forgot. I had those on still. Those get in the way. Okay, so like normal, we're gonna start off with Twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very good singing. So, I think we should do Itsy Bitsy Spider. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Very good. I know you guys were doing the motions better than me because I have this thing. Okay. Oh, sorry. Move the table there. Okay. I think we need to check in with some speckled frogs because I don't think we checked in with speckled frogs in a while. Okay. So, we're going to do 2 speckled frogs. 2, excuse me, it's been so long I'm almost forgetting how to sing it. You guys gotta help me. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into a pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is just one speckled frog. Croak, croak. Your turn to sing and me to play. Yay! Okay, so it's been a while since we checked in with some ducks too. So I think we should check in with two little ducks. Two little ducks went swimming one day over the hill and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only one little duck came back. It's clearly been too long since we sung these. So that was one little duck, and now we've got to get him back. And now all the little ducks came back. Yay! We don't want them to be out there without their mama. Okay. Thanks for singing with me today. I know you guys sing better than I did because you remember these songs better than I do. Oh. I practice them on my viola, but then I forget to actually practice singing them sometimes. Anyway. So our second story, Sleepy Sheepy. This is another new book that you guys can check out when I'm done with Storytime today. This is by Lucy Ruth Cummins, and it's illustrated by Pete Oswald. And I gotta do this really fast. Sleepy Sheepy was not sleepy. But it was time for bed. At least that's what the clock said. Time for bed, my little cotton ball. Let's hit the hay, one and all. But Sleepy Sheepy was not sleepy. Not one more peep, my little sheep. Off we go. You've fluffed up enough, Mr. Puff. But Sleepy Sheepy, not quite weepy. Was not sleepy. In fact, Sleepy Sheepy was wide awake. Sleepy Sheepy would not sleepy. He was wired and absolutely not tired. So instead of bed, he built with blocks, knitted socks, and spun Ma and Pa Sheepy quite a yarn. And just then, Sleepy Sheepy yawned. See, said Ma Sheepy. There, said Pa Sheepy. So then they trotted softly, hoof and hoof and hoof, to his snuggly wuggly big boy bed. But Sleepy Sheepy was still not sleepy. It was time for a nighttime snack, but his eyelids drooped, his shoulders stooped, his brain was pooped. Maybe, said Sleepy Sheepy, quite sheepishly. I'm a little bit tired. So Sleepy Sheepy got under the cozy covers. Ma Sheepy gave Sleepy Sheepy a kiss on his fluffy forehead. Pa Sheepy tucked his covers in quite tight, which felt just right. And by the time they turned out the light, Sleepy Sheepy was fast asleepy. That's the end of that one. That was Sleepy Sheepy. And the first one was the worst teddy ever. Okay. Well, thanks for joining me today for the virtual story time. We do it every week, Monday at 11. And so I will be here next week for doing virtual story time again. And today we're upstairs, but there's also the in-person story times, and those are downstairs in the story time room. The in-person ones are Wednesday and Thursday at 10 and 11 a.m. here at the Bartlesville Public Library. So we hope to see you guys soon, either here on Facebook Live or downstairs, or both even. So, well, I will see you guys in a week. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Bye.